Incoming tide, 52 degrees. It says it's raining outside. What do you think, T-Rex? What's going on? Let's call the play-by-play on the weather today. It's a Sunday. Oh, and the sun is out. And it's raining. And it's also snowing, and there's also surf. And we are just in this play-by-play mode now. Look at the blue sky and sunshine and raindrops. Sun is too high in the sky for a rainbow right now. Just amazing. Some drier air worked into the center of the low pressure system, one low pressure system that's in the Gulf of Maine right now. So we actually have drier air coming in from the north. And it feels pretty good on the back of my neck with the sun out right this second. There's heavier rain, though, rotating down the Maine coast and it's coming into eastern Massachusetts. Snow on top of Mount Washington. That's kind of a given, 26 degrees. But watching the skyline cam at Sugarloaf this morning, there was also a little bit of snow mixed, and that's more like 4,000 feet. So the freezing level's at 4,000 feet. The ocean water temperature is close to 60, so there's about a 25 to 30 degree pressure temperature gradient from the ocean to the sky that's very unstable. And so we have looping low pressure systems. You see the 546 there, that's the upper level low, and then the 990s, that's the low level low, and they're looping around the coast of Maine. And those rain showers and bands of rain are varying intensity, rotating from northeast to southwest. In addition, even south of that, cold air coming over the warm water. We've had ocean effect showers of rain, snow levels at about 4,000 feet, even over Boston right now. And that's going to continue today, tomorrow. This little bit of sunshine, kind of a tease, just because we said it was going to be wet and windy. The sun came out today. We are just calling the play-by-play. The most certain part of our forecast is how cold it is. This morning, record low temperatures from Block Island to New Jersey in the mid-40s. Despite that, the roses are trying to open. It's not frosty, although Saranac Lake this morning did get down to 28, but the record at Saranac Lake is 26 from 2002. And as for June 4th, back on June 4th, 2018, we actually had a nor'easter going on, an ocean storm, with widespread cold rain and freezing rain on Mount Washington. That was 5 years ago today. So it's not unprecedented. There's my little tomato buds. How you doing? They're not happy about it. Now, if they were tall, see, I changed my tomato philosophy. Last year I had them, last couple of years I had them up there, but we did have some summertime nor'easters, and they were more impacted by the wind, so they should be safer down here. How's our rainfall doing? There's pollen on top of the rain. Water here, 0.73. Now that's 2 days, so I didn't measure it yesterday here. And how's the temperature? I don't think it's quite in the sun. There it is at 54 degrees, so we're kind of overachieving. A lot of talk of a record low high temperature today in Boston was 52 from the 1800s. So here at my house, we're already above that. We're actually getting a little bit warmer air if you live near the ocean, because the wind is coming in off the ocean, almost like a summertime effect, while the hills in Worcester County, come on, focus camera. The hills in Worcester County are in the 40s. We're in the low 50s here, being warmer by the ocean. All these wild blackberries, look at them. Oh, bears are gonna love those. Oh wait, I don't have bears. Oh, the poor peony. Oh, peony shredders. Peony season is coming to an abrupt end very quickly. I guess I could maybe salvage one or two of these, but if your peony bud still looks like that, it's not opening. So that's the case with the peony. This week it's going to warm up a little bit Tuesday, so more of the same. These ocean effect rains coming in this afternoon and tomorrow, especially Maine to eastern Massachusetts. And then on Tuesday, briefly, high pressure is going to get to our south, and the wind should come around a little. We may get up to near 70, but there's another cold front with a chance of a thunderstorm on Tuesday. And then colder air comes back in on Wednesday and Thursday with some more looping low pressure and cutoff aloft. So more wet and cool weather coming in late in the week. And then Saturday still looks kind of unsettled. Next Sunday, again, high pressure to our south, so it may warm up for next Sunday. And then on Monday, another cold front comes in. And more cold air comes in Tuesday, the 13th, the 8:50. There's a negative North Atlantic oscillation. So that anomalous cold air in Greenland is blocked from going its normal route to the east and north. Not that there's anything normal about weather, but in the Greenland block, you can see the blue and even some purple on there moving to the west and parts of it coming to the south. Another batch early next week, and then on, looks like Wednesday the 14th, we're on the edge of some really warm to hot weather here, the middle of next week. Until then, we are adding up the heating degree days. 8 of the next, 10 days have rainfall or raindrops on that weather app on your phone. But much like right now, it doesn't mean it's going to be a rainy day. It just means there's a chance of some rain. If you add up all the precipitation over the next 10 days, it does come out to inches, especially east of the Connecticut River. So that means green grass on July 4th, Lord willing. It's been such a fickle month or 2 months so far, from cold and wet to hot and dry to a quick rainstorm, which got our grass green again, and now this prolonged period of chilly, wet weather. Next up after the strawberries, the roses. So strawberries and roses follow the peony. What do you think of that, T-Rex? That's just rosy. Surf? Yeah, there's some surf. A 9-foot, 8-second at Boston buoy, but it's just jumbled and not clean. And for skiing, it's not enough snow to go skiing on, although at Tuckerman Ravine, I think that there probably could be a couple of turns made. But so heat is on. You know what a heating degree day is when there's a mean temperature below 65. We're going to have those pretty much all week. Oh, yeah, and Steve Dozen Turnblum shared an image from Handkerchief Shoal off of Cape Cod in the warm weather way back on Friday. Whoa, beautiful. Thanks, Steve. He's got the fire going this morning and probably many of the next few mornings. All right, well, you know weather works in waves, so after this cold wave, right around the solstice or so, should turn warm again. Happy play-by-play with the weather. Go Sox. Come on, can you win a game for us? Talk to you later. Oh yeah, and more. Some highlights from yesterday. Cape Cod beach cleanup, that was fun. And then driving through the ocean effect rain bands back until the traffic got really heavy there in Norwell. And getting back home here yesterday. 10:02 a.m. and the beach cleanup has begun. And we're done. It's clean. Excellent. Thanks for coming, everybody. Maggie, you didn't read the sign.
Maggie loves the water.
Go find some crabs.
Water dog.
(2:30 in the afternoon, Cape Cod, June 3rd. Got to about 52 on the outside, 63 and falling on the inside. I'm evacuating this peninsula. Be back in a couple of days, and I'll probably have to turn the heat on.
Passed away unexpectedly early Friday morning, May 26th. As Bob would have wished, we'll keep these radio stations broadcasting as long as possible. We are bereaved and still in a state of shock. Bob loved you, his listeners. He loved radio and good music with a passion and dedicated himself to sharing it with you. Bob was very appreciative of the love and support that you, his listeners, have given him over the many years. Thank you.
Good afternoon to you.
That's
It's
Bob.
3 p.m.
That's his voice. He's passed away last week.
More about these unusual
So sad.
organizations, go to facebook.com.
I love this station.
The Memories
By proxy, I love Bob
and read all about us.
Bittner.
And lots of
Even though I never
photographs
met
there
him.
also. Facebook.com/the Memories.
just like wintertime. Cold air aloft over warm ocean water. Freezing level at around 4,000. Ocean's at about 60. Close to 30-degree gradient. Very unstable at low levels. Rain flying below the radar here near the Cape Cod Canal. Just over the bridge. T-Rex knows where we are. Pretty darn excited too to be back in the hood. Where are we, Rex? Where are we? You can't wait to go out this door, can you? Oh, brisk. Summer flowers. Northeast. What? Is that happy to see me, or is that like mad at the chair? No, sorry, Mommy's not here. Where's Max? Hey, Steve. Hi. Mommy's not home, Rex. Bummer, huh? Stuck with me for another little while. Raining, traffic was bad. 52 degrees. Now the water temperature is close to 60, so I can't say it's cold because wind is off the ocean. It's cold because it's cold, and this is cold air from Greenland. Brisk. 4 p.m. back in Weymouth. Saturday, out this door for a nor'easter or day one. We're all set up for summer last time I left. Let's just check the garden. And peas and lettuce have no problem with this. How's the rain doing? That's my big question. All right, I didn't measure it this morning. 0.66 so far. Poor peony. Oh, poor peony. Oh, love you. Oh well, into every life a little bit of wind must blow.